A sparkling night in Seoul once again witnessed Kim Taehyung V of BTS, captivating every gaze in the room. The W Korea 20th anniversary, Love Your W event, held to commemorate 2 decades of breast cancer awareness, was not only a glamorous celebration of art and fashion, it became an unforgettable stage for Taehyung to express his charm in the most effortless way. From the very beginning, the atmosphere radiated elegance and energy. Hundreds of renowned artists, actors, models, and influential figures from Korea's fashion and entertainment industries gathered under one roof. Among them, cameras quickly caught sight of Taehyung, who arrived with his close friends RM and J-Hope. Taehyung looked absolutely stunning in an elegant black suit paired with a soft silver-gray silk shirt. His naturally styled hair framed his delicate features perfectly, and every step he took seemed to flow with rhythm, smooth, confident, and graceful, like a silent dance. As the evening progressed and the music began to play, guests stood up, swaying to the rhythm that filled the room. Then a special moment unfolded. When Taehyung joined in, moving gently to the music in his own signature style, all eyes turned to him. His subtle shoulder movements and light steps perfectly followed the beat, effortlessly commanding attention without trying. In a video recorded by one of the guests, Taehyung could be seen truly enjoying himself, smiling, moving freely, and radiating pure joy. His aura was infectious, brightening the entire atmosphere. Around him, other artists, including A-list actors and top models, couldn't help but smile along as the spotlights shifted into soft hues of mauve and gold. Their reflections shimmered in Taehyung's sparkling eyes. In that instant, he became the center of gravity in the room. Every movement drew people closer to his positive energy, created from something as simple as one spontaneous dance. Even though many guests, from professional models to veteran artists, began dancing nearby, Taehyung naturally remained the focal point. He wasn't seeking attention, but his charm was too genuine, too magnetic to ignore. RM stood nearby, chuckling as he watched his friend dance freely, while J-Hope, with his familiar wide smile, moved along to the rhythm. For a moment, it felt as if the three had returned to their trainee days. Just friends dancing carefree, surrounded by music and laughter. That moment perfectly reflected their enduring friendship and unshakable bond. Despite their global fame, they were still the same artists who found joy in simply being together. They weren't just attending an event, they were bringing warmth, laughter, and the unmistakable energy that BTS is loved for. Several notable guests from the fashion world were also mesmerized. Creative directors, brand CEOs, and international influencers recorded the scene, posting clips on social media with captions such as, "Taehyung brings elegance to life," and "V, the art of movement." When the music transitioned into a slower rhythm, Taehyung closed his eyes for a moment, smiling softly as he swayed to the beat. His movements felt unplanned, free, natural, and sincere. That's precisely what made him so captivating, a W Korea photographer later commented. It's difficult to photograph Taehyung because every second turns into a new kind of beauty. He doesn't pose, he simply moves, and each movement becomes a painting. That night, the Love Your W event became more than just a campaign for awareness. It transformed into a celebration of life itself. And Taehyung, without uttering a single word, danced to deliver that message. That life is about feeling gratitude and sharing light. As more guests gathered around, Taehyung continued to smile warmly. Some artists approached him, inviting him to dance briefly. He greeted them politely, nodding lightly and laughing softly. What was once a formal gathering soon became relaxed and full of warmth, with everyone joining in the dance. Yet Taehyung remained the heart of the moment, and between dances, Taehyung spun lightly and looked toward RM and J-Hope, flashing a knowing smile as if to say, "Let's just enjoy tonight." Their silent exchange spoke volumes, a moment of mutual appreciation that only years of friendship could convey. Soon, clips from that night went viral on social media. Fans around the world praised the natural joy Taehyung expressed through his movements, calling it a dance that came from the heart. W Korea's official account even posted a short clip with the caption, "The night that shined brighter because of him." The post reached millions of views in a matter of hours and trended across platforms worldwide. Other artists also shared their admiration. One popular actress commented, "Taehyung has a special way of making people happy without saying a word." Her words quickly went viral, resonating with thousands of fans who echoed her sentiment online. Even outside the venue, the atmosphere remained lively. Guests could be heard talking about his dancing as they left. One attendee said, "He doesn't dance like an idol. He dances like someone who truly loves life." Taehyung's outfit also drew attention for its perfect balance of simplicity and luxury. Without any extravagant accessories, he still stood out as the classiest among hundreds of stars. His soft hair falling over his forehead, glowing skin under the warm lights, and calm gaze all came together to create an image of serene, timeless beauty. Fans watching W Korea's live stream flooded the comments section with praise, writing things like, "He's not just dancing, he's speaking through his movements." And Taehyung made the night even more beautiful than I imagined. As the night drew to a close and the music slowed, Taehyung stopped dancing, looked around the room and bowed slightly, a simple yet graceful gesture that made those nearby smile warmly. Before leaving, he chatted briefly with W Korea staff and greeted several guests with his trademark politeness and gentle demeanor, a reminder that despite his global fame, his humility remains unchanged. That evening became one of the most memorable moments in Love Your W history. Not just because of a superstar's presence, but because one man, Kim Taehyung, transformed the entire atmosphere into something more alive, warmer, and deeply meaningful. He showed that true power lies not in how much attention one receives, but in how much light one can spread without even trying. Taehyung danced not to perform but to share joy. For fans, that moment was more than a dance, it was a symbol. A reminder that in a world full of noise and pressure, there's always space to move with your heart, to feel the rhythm, and to embrace the beauty of life. And that night, under the soft lights of W Korea, Kim Taehyung danced. Not for the stage, not for the cameras, but for himself, and for the love he continues to share with the world. The next day, the internet was flooded with videos of Taehyung dancing among artists and influential figures. The short clip spread rapidly across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok that armies around the world expressed their admiration, calling it the purest joy in motion. Many said Taehyung reminded them of what it truly means to live freely, to move, to smile, and to dance with a heart full of love.